Yeah, before the sessions, Karthik sir started, things weren't as good as they should be. Uh, but after all the sessions, I could clearly see with each session my thought process had improved, and now that I have done with my fifth session, I am pretty excited about what's in store, and whatever suggestions that he gave are very beneficial to me, and I'm sure I will be able to put them to good use.
Earlier, how this anxiety was affecting you?
I was not able to think clearly, and I was not able to act, and I was not able to speak to people properly. I just wanted to stop doing what I was doing, and I just want to quit and just go away and avoid everybody and avoid speaking to people and all. So I was pretty surprised with the kind of thoughts I was getting at that time. Even though I wanted to get out of it, I didn't know how I wanted to get out of it.
And how it affected your work?
Yeah, I had to stop working completely. I took a very long break, like a month or so. Even after joining, I couldn't continue working for a couple of weeks. So it was pretty uncomfortable during that time. I was just trying to find my way out of it, but the way wasn't clear to me.
How you changed from for each session?
The first thing that I noticed clearly is the optimistic attitude that I started having. I felt maybe I missed a few things. If I could get the thing right, maybe in the next attempt I'll be able to get it. I just have to get those things right, and I'll be able to definitely get it. Maybe I missed a few things earlier. That was my approach, but it was not about whether I will be able to do it, or whether I have the ability to do it or not have the ability to do it. I always think about maybe here and there I missed a few things while whatever I was doing. I just have to get those things right, and that's the only thing that is stopping me.
Okay. After finishing these sessions, and how, how how are you feeling?
I'm actually pretty relaxed, to be honest. I am pretty clear about what I needed to do next. The thought process is actually pretty straightforward, and there aren't too many. Earlier, I used to get like 10 different thoughts, sort of analysis paralysis I used to have. Right now, I'm pretty clear about what are the options that are there and which is the best one I need to go for, whether that's the best option or whether that's the worst option. But I'm pretty clear with my instinct. I'm able to make a reasonably good decision without thinking too much, without analyzing too much. I'm just able to quickly make the decision and stick to it.
How is your confidence in you?
Confidence is actually pretty good. The only thing that I need to do is to make sure that I get the things right. I need to be careful with whatever things that are involved, and I need to focus on getting the execution proper. If that is proper, things should work automatically.
Okay. If challenges come in your life, how are you going to face them?
Challenges are pretty exciting right now. Earlier I was pretty scared of what if I fail and all. If it's a new challenge, I'm excited about what is it that I needed to do get through them. Because invariably you would definitely be challenged whether you would like it or not. It's better that you embrace it and see how well you would able to face them.
Okay. If people are unfair to you, if unfair circumstances come to you, how are you going to face it?
Those things will always happen. You just have to deal with it and see how best you can respond to that situation. Sometimes you just have to take it head on. Sometimes you just have to avoid it and move on.
And challenges in your profession, in your office work, how are you going to face them?
I would accept them, and I'll do the best I can.
So now you are pretty confident to take up the challenges in your office and in your life.
That is correct. The only thing I need to do is stop worrying about the result.
Is your anxiety affecting you now?
Anxiety has gotten pretty low during the last session itself. It was always about the rules of the game, and we could actually achieve a lot more if things were executed properly, and somehow it is not being done properly. And my worry is about the result and the potential that I could reach. It's about the getting the perfect result instead of. I realized that I should stop worrying about perfection I should stop worrying about the result. And in the circumstances, sometimes you just have to do the best thing that is possible.
Earlier, you know all these things, but you are unable to implement it.
That's correct. I knew, I knew, uh, I knew a lot of things that we discussed. It's just that the focus on getting the best result, the focus on the ability that I had, I deserved more, and the lack of opportunities to do more, and things that are not being executed by people, other stakeholders, and that started affecting me, because the result of output that I would give would not be as well as I would have liked to. And the results have affected me a great deal. So that is something we need to shouldn't think too much on. We should identify things that are involved in doing whatever that we wanted to, and then make sure that those things are executed properly. And whatever result that would come, we should take it. And the next time, if we should do slightly better than what we did earlier. That's the only focus. That's the focus that we need to do. Start looking at.
Now you feel changed.
Definitely, I changed like a couple of weeks back itself. Like I was a different person. With whatever we discussed today, I'll start implementing rather, and I'm excited about what where it will take me.